What's up? It's 90s Hockey Fanatic back again, this time looking at a non-hockey related set. And today we're going to be looking at the 1994 Fleer Marvel Masterpieces set. And before I really get into the details of this set, as we start looking at it here, I wanted to talk about how I obtained this set. It was a pretty interesting find. This set for me has been a holy grail for a long time, and I don't know, I just never really found it at the right price, so I've just never picked it up. I've had bits and pieces of cards from this set, and you know, not too long ago I was picking up a bunch of hockey card sets from a collector who was selling off a bunch of his collection, and this binder that you see right here was included in that lot, and I thought it was another hockey set, and to my surprise when I opened the binder up, this Marvel Masterpieces set was inside. So it was pretty awesome. But as you can see, the pages are in awful condition. The binder is pretty roughed up, pretty dirty. So I don't know if this was stored in a garage. I'm assuming it was. I don't know, but luckily the cards were in mint condition. I really wasn't sure what these cards were going to look like when I pulled them out of the pages. Luckily no damage, but the pages were in awful shape. So I'm going to kind of do a before and after here. So this is the binder that I picked up, and I'm going to pull these cards out of there and put them in a brand new binder. And here's a closer look at these pages. Just look at the condition of these. Like, all the plastic is chipping away. I mean, these had to have been stored in a garage or something like that. This is the worst condition I've ever seen pages before, so it was pretty crazy. And here's a look at the set now in a brand new binder, simply just purchased at the dollar store D-ring binder there. I think it was like $4. And the cards are put in these brand new shiny Ultra Pro pages, and they just look fantastic. So I was really lucky, again, to obtain this set. That was thrown in with the hockey card boxes I was buying. I don't know if the seller thought perhaps that the set was damaged just because the binder was in such poor shape and threw it in. I paid nothing for this, and it was complete with inserts, so I still can't believe that. So I was thrilled about it and really happy that the cards were in great condition. Talking more about the set, though, of course, this was a 140 base card set. And we'll talk more about the inserts as we get closer to that part of the binder here. All of the art was done by the Hildebrandt brothers, both Greg and Tim Hildebrandt, both fantastic artists, did every single card that you see here. And they worked collaboratively for years. They specifically focused in the fantasy and science fiction genres. They did work on things like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Magic the Gathering, and of course, Marvel. So their work here with Marvel kind of came together after they decided to work independently for a while. I guess they did a lot of work collaboratively, as I'd said before, and you know, after 12 years of a hiatus of doing that, the brothers reunited to collaborate and work for Marvel Comics, including this card set that you're seeing right here. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And they do little write-ups in the back, talking about each card and their inspiration behind that, you know, specific piece that they had created, which I thought was pretty cool. So just the detail, the colors, everything on this set is phenomenal. Like, look at this rogue card here, the sky in the back, really awesome stuff. Just, I don't know, I just really love the look of the set. Like that Silver Surfer card, how awesome is that? Solo there, the Spider-Man cards, just absolutely fantastic. So and one other small detail, and I should have zoomed in a little more on this, but both Greg and Tim also signed off on these cards, some starting with T&G and the other with G&T. They just wanted to ensure that they both got equal credit painting all of these particular cards, considering they did so much work. So if you notice that those vary within these cards, that would be why. And let's talk inserts. I mean, this is a big draw for this set because there's some really cool looking inserts here as you're seeing them now. And this particular insert set here is the 10 hollow foil inserts that are included, and specifically this is the silver edition, which is the most common. These were inserted at a ratio of 1 in every 3 hobby packs. So again, when you're looking for this set, these are the ones that you're going to see the most. There was a gold variation that was issued as well, and those were 1 in every 4 jumbo packs. And there was also a bronze variation that was inserted 1 in every 4 Walmart packs. So you'll notice that those attract major value because they're a lot harder to find. So the silver ones are just fine for me. I'm sure I'll never obtain the gold and bronze just based on the cost, but it's cool that there's 3 variations of these inserts. And now let's move on to the next insert set that we've got here, and that is the Power Blast insert cards. And these were really nice looking foil inserts here, and there's 9 of those in this set, and these were inserted at a ratio of 1 and every 6 hobby packs. So those are really gorgeous looking, and the bonus is you get some awesome art on the back of these. So they're not foil on the backs, but you get some really beautiful art on the back is kind of a bonus. So some more really nice inserts, but there's no other variations of these. And finally, here is the gold foil signatures that are included, 1 per pack in this set. And just simply a paralleled version of the base card with the Hildebrandt gold signatures on the front of them. Really nice looking cards with those gold signatures on there. So really cool stuff. So there you have it, folks. That's a look at the 1994 Fleer Marvel Masterpieces set. A gorgeous set that I still think holds up quite well today. Well worth picking up. Great variation of characters throughout the whole set, so I highly recommend it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, folks, and take care.